Dear students, now we are in the topic of mean value theorem, Lagrange's mean value theorem and Rolle's theorem depends upon the mean value theorem. We have discussed the topic mean value theorem. Until yesterday we discussed about concept of mean value theorem. So now let us discuss the sums. I want to discuss with you level 1 classwork, level 2 classwork and level 3. Remaining sums you can do. Level 1 classwork today. Level 1 classwork. Let us read first question. The value of a for which x cube minus 3x plus a equal to 0 has two distinct roots in 0, 1 he given. Value of a, given value of a, I am writing here, value of a for which, value of a, you should calculate the a value, x cube minus 3x plus a equal to 0 given, value of a for which x cube minus 3x plus a equal to 0 has two distinct roots in 0, 1 he given. Now in 0, 1 has two distinct roots. Two distinct roots. Let us discuss about f of 0 is equal to f of 1 depends upon Rolle's theorem. F of 0 is equal to, if you substitute the value a is equal to 1 minus 3 minus 2, this is a minus 2. F of 0 value a cube, simply a, and f of 1 a cube minus 3a. A cube, sorry, 1 cube minus 3 minus 2, that's all, a minus 2. So a get cancelled, 0 is equal to minus 2, wrong, this is absurd. So this is absurd. Whenever the value is absurd, there is no possibility to a. Therefore, value does not exist, you should write. Because the function not satisfies Rolle's theorem. Value does not exist. Because f of x does not holds Rolle's theorem. Does not holds Rolle's theorem. So value of a does not exist here. Let us see second question. In the second question, Rolle's theorem cannot be applicable for an H. F of x is equal to modulus of x. He given f of x is equal to root of 4 minus x square and f of x is equal to, we know that I am writing, we know that f of x is equal to step x. We know that step x is not differentiable. Step x is not differentiable in integers. Whenever the value given as integers, step x is not differentiable. Because we discussed there LHL not equal to RHL, so limit does not exist, and step x is not, limit does not exist, it is not continuous, it is not differentiable. Already we discussed in the chapter differentiability. So according to options here, second option we take. Second option. Consider the second option, f of x is equal to step x in minus 1, 1. In the between minus 1, 1, 0 is there. LHS of 0, negative step. Let us discuss about limit x tends to 0 minus. Limit x tends to 0 minus step x becomes minus 1. And limit x tends to 0 plus step x becomes is equal to 0. So minus 1 not equal to 0. So whenever LHL not equal to RHL, it is not differentiable. So whenever the function is not differentiable, Rolle's theorem does not exist. That is second option here. If we are going for f of equal to root of 4 minus x square, yesterday I said that y is equal to root of 4 minus x square and y square equal to 4 minus x square taken this side becomes x square plus y square equal to 4. It is a circle. it is continuous curve and it is differentiable because circle is having tangent, normal, parametric, tangent, parametric, everything. So in the same manner we can say about third option, fourth option, except second option, everything is differentiable. So Rolle's theorem is applicable. So for second option only Rolle's theorem is not applicable. Let us discuss about third question. The value of C in the value of C by Rolle's theorem for which f of x equal to 1 minus cube root of x square. F of x is equal to 1 minus cube root of x power 4 given. Third question, f of x is equal to 1 minus cube root of x power 4. Value of C in the Rolle's theorem in minus 1 comma 1 is given. In minus 1 comma 1. He is asking about value of C. We know that f dash C is equal to 0 by Rolle's theorem. According to Rolle's theorem, whenever the function is continuous on closed interval a comma b and differentiable on open interval a comma b and f dash equal to 0, the value should be lie between open interval a comma b. F dash C is equal to, here you can write f of x is equal to 1 minus x power 4 by 3. Now we should calculate the derivative f dash C. This is 0 and this is minus 4 by 3 into C power 1 by 3 is equal to 0, you write. Therefore C is equal to 0, that's all. That's all. So answer is 0, first option. Next, let us discuss about fourth question. Given, if he is asking, I am writing the condition as given 27a plus 9b plus 3c plus d is equal to 0. Then the equation has at least one root. Equation 4ax cube plus 3bx square plus 2cx plus d is equal to 0. Equation has at least one root. Has at least one root lying between dash. That option we should calculate. Try to understand, students, that this equation has at least one root. According to Rolle's theorem, we know that f dash C is equal to 0. If f dash C is equal to 0, then there exists a small c belongs to open interval a comma b. So we should try to understand that f dash, whenever f dash C is equal to 0, then only the value C exists between open interval a comma b. So here you should try to understand that this is f dash x. F dash x is given. F dash x is given. This function is having at least one real root. Therefore, I am writing here by my explanation here, by condition we have f dash x is equal to, this is f dash x. F dash x is equal to 4ax cube plus 3bx, 4ax cube plus 3bx square plus 2cx plus d equal to 0. Now, to calculate f of x, we need integration. Integrating both sides we get, then we get f of x. F of x is equal to, here you can write ax power 4 plus, here you write bx cube, ax power 4 plus bx cube plus cx square plus dx is equal to some constant e, you can write. Now, let us discuss about, according to options we can write. Let us discuss about him for everything, for every option he given as 0. Okay, if you put 0 here, f of 0 and write. F of 0 is equal to 0. So 0 is equal to e, you can write, then e is equal to 0, then f of 0 is equal to 0. Next, now, students try to understand that 27a, 9b plus 3c plus d is everything depends upon 3 multiple. Now, let us try about here 3. So a into 3 power 4 I am writing. A into 3 power 4 plus b into 3 cube plus c into 3 square plus d into 3 equal to 0, because already e we got as 0 by substituting f of 0. So directly you can say that divide by 3. If it is divide by 3 both sides. If it is total value 0, then you can write here divide by 3. So this is 3 power 4. 3 power 4, for everything 3 common is there. So you can say that 27a plus 9b plus 3c plus d is equal to 0. So what did you find? The value whatever given. According to given value, we can say that the function is value f of 0 is equal to f of 3. So we should try to understand that the value whenever f dash is equal to 0, the small c belongs to open interval a comma b. Here the c lies between 0 and 3. Therefore you can write here f of 0 is equal to f of 3 comma c lies between 0 and 3. At least that's all. Root lying between 0 and 3 here. Fourth question, third option answer. Let us discuss about fifth question. Fifth question, f of x is equal to determinant given sin a, sin x, sin x, sin a, sin b, cos x, cos a, cos b, tan x, tan a, tan b. Fifth question, f of x is equal to determinant of sin x, sin a, sin b, cos x, cos a, cos b, tan x, tan a, tan b. Sin x, sin a, sin b, cos x, cos a, cos b, tan x, tan a, tan b. Where given the condition also, where he is saying the condition 0 less than a less than b less than pi by 2. 0 less than a less than b less than pi by 2. Then the equation f dash x equal to 0 has in the interval a comma b dash. F dash x is equal to 0. So we should discuss about f dash x is equal to 0. To calculate f dash x is equal to 0, if we calculating, let us discuss about the function holds Rolle's theorem or not. If we put here f of a is equal to f of a is equal to f of b, I am discussing. Here given the condition, the a and b values lie between 0 and pi by 2, it meaning itself is a comma b lies in first quadrant only, so everything is positive. No need of discussion about negative. F of a you can put here, students. So here you can write sin a, sin a, sin a, sin b. Here instead of this one, you can write cos a. Instead of x I am writing cos a. So here you can write to understand cos a, cos b. Here you can write tan a, tan a, tan a, tan b. This is f of a. Every student know that according to determinant property, whenever two columns are identical, then that equal to 0. So next another letter f of b I am writing. Now you can write here sin b. Instead of x I am writing b. Sin b, sin a, sin b. And here also you can write cos b. Cos b, cos a, cos b. And here you can write tan b, tan a, tan b. Whenever two columns are identical, then that equal to 0. So whether it is 0 or anything, you can say that f of a is equal to f of b. So whenever f of a is equal to f of b is there, we can say that here Rolle's theorem holds. Whenever Rolle's theorem holds, we can say that the value lie between a and b, that's all. Therefore simply you write c belongs to open interval a comma b by the condition of Rolle's theorem. By the condition of Rolle's theorem. There exists only small c belongs to open interval a comma b. That's all. Here he is asking at least one root. That is the condition. C belongs to at least one root. That is C. At least one root C belongs to open interval a comma b. That's all. That is fifth question. Next, sixth question. The quadratic equation 3ax plus 2bx plus equal to 0 has at least one root. Here you should try to understand whenever he given has at least one root like that, then you should try to understand that the given function is not given function, it is a derivative, because whenever f dash equal to 0, then only c belongs to a comma b, you can say. So here you can write 3ax square plus 2bx plus c is equal to 0, has at least one root, lies between, has at least one root, lies between 0 and 1 he given, has at least one root, lies between 0 comma 1. Now let the function is f of x, let the function f dash x is equal to 3ax square plus 2bx plus c equal to 0. Integrating we will be getting the value, integrating both sides we get. So integrating, this is f of x is equal to here ax cube plus bx square plus cx is equal to some constant d you can write. So whenever, like previous sum, if you put f of 0 is equal to 0 plus 0 plus 0, so it is 0 equal to d, so constant is 0. So f of x is equal to, you can conclude that ax cube, the value f of x we got, ax cube plus bx square plus cx is f of x. According to option, now we substitute here f of 1 also, because it is holding Rolle's theorem. He said that it has the function f dash x has at least one root whenever it is confirming at least one root between 0 and 1, you can say f of 1 equal to 0, because f of 0 is equal to f of 1 by Rolle's theorem. Then substitute instead of x is 1, then you can say that a plus b plus c equal to also 0. So option 1 here. According to options, it is option 1. Let us discuss about 7th question. In module 1 classwork, until 6 questions he given the questions based on Rolle's theorem, and now from 7th question to 15th question he given based on Lagrange's mean value theorem, LMVT. Depends upon Lagrange's mean value theorem. 7th one, the value of C of Lagrange's mean value theorem, LMVT, Lagrange's mean value theorem, f of x is equal to log x, f of x is equal to log x to the base e on closed interval 1 comma e. Value of C you should calculate. For Lagrange's theorem, once again I am making you to remember, f is a continuous function on closed interval a comma b, and f is a differentiable function on open interval a comma b, and f dash c is equal to f of b minus f of a by b minus a. Then there exists a small c belongs to open interval a comma b. C is a value lies between a comma b, then there exists at least one value belonging to a comma b. You can say here f dash c is equal to, f dash c is equal to, I am writing the formula, f of b minus f of a by b minus a. This is the Lagrange's mean value theorem formula. You can see here 1 by c, log x derivative 1 by x, instead of x I am writing c, is equal to f of b. What is the value? This is a and this is b. So log e base e you can write, and log 1 base e you can write whole by e minus 1. So 1 by c is equal to the value 1 minus log e means 1 minus this is 0 by e minus 1. By cross multiplication you can say c value is e minus 1. That's our second option. Next, 8th question. 8th question, the value of c in Lagrange's mean value theorem, given f of x is equal to x into x minus 2 whole square, x into x minus 2 whole square on 0 comma 2, on 0 comma 2, otherwise in 0 comma 2. Continuous and differentiable, everything okay. Now we should discuss about f dash c. F dash is equal to, don't forget the formula and remember the formula, f dash equal to f of b minus f of a whole by b minus a. In exams also students used to give depends upon Lagrange's mean value theorem, like otherwise depends upon Rolle's theorem. If he did not give anything, it is going to be multiple concepts. Then we should try to understand in advanced and mains also. This is MSET level. x f dash c. Now you calculate f of x is equal to x into x minus 2 whole square. uv dash plus vu dash. So this is c into 2 into c minus 2. c into 2. uv dash I calculated. Next vu dash I am calculating. c minus 2 whole square into 1 is equal to f of b. 2 minus 2 it becomes 0 and minus 0. Okay, 0 by 2. So now you can say that is 2 into c plus c minus 2. 2 into c, because c into c minus 2 have taken common here. This is c minus 2. This is 2. c minus 2 taken common. Whenever we divide with c minus 2, we can say that c is equal to 2 or 3c is equal to 2. Whenever c is equal to 2, here value is there. The value, whatever the value c we are getting, it should be in the open interval. So c is equal to, you should not consider. Here you should consider 3c is equal to 2 like this. This is 3c. So 3c is equal to 2 and c is equal to 2 by 3. 2 by 3 belongs to 0, 2. So 2 by 3 is the answer. Ninth one. The value of c of Lagrange's mean value theorem, f of x is equal to x cube minus 2x square minus x plus 4. X cube minus 2x square minus x plus 4 on closed interval 0, 1. In the between 0, 1 you should calculate the value of c. So directly calculating derivative only, fc is equal to 3c square minus 4c. 3c square minus 4c minus 1 is equal to 0. No. f of b minus f of a. Formula according to mean value theorem. F of b minus f of a by b minus a. So you can write here 3c square. 3c square minus 4c minus 1 is equal to, what is the f of b? 1 minus 2. 1 get cancelled, 4 minus 2 becomes 2. Minus 0 means 4 by 1. 2 minus 4 means minus 2 here. That implies you can write here 3c square minus 4c minus 1 plus 2 becomes plus 1 equal to 0. Let us discuss about factors. 3c square minus 3 minus c plus 1 equal to 0. 3c taken common, it becomes c minus 1, minus 1 taken common, it becomes c minus 1. C is equal to 1 comma c is equal to 1 by 3 is correct, because c is equal to 1 already given. C is equal to 1 by 3 you should take. Ninth question completed. 10th question. The value of f of theta is given. The value of f of theta. Mean value theorem. Mean value theorem. F of theta of mean value theorem for the function f of x equal to ax square plus bx plus c. Ax square plus bx plus c in 1 comma 2 closed interval. In 1 comma 2 closed interval. 10th one. F of x is equal to ax square plus bx. Ax square plus bx plus c. In theta. After in value 1 comma 2 is given. To find out the value of theta. To find out value of theta I am writing. Where theta is a small change in the given function, according to Rolle's theorem, according to Lagrange's mean value theorem, we discussed about theta is, yesterday I said that f dash of theta plus h, f dash of theta plus h, f dash of a plus theta h, f dash of a plus theta h is equal to f of a plus h minus f of a whole by h. So according to this one, you can write as f of a plus h. I said f of a plus h is equal to f of a plus h into f dash of a plus theta h. Remember this as a formula. F of a plus h is equal to f of a plus h into f dash of a plus theta h. So what is h here? A is equal to 1. Given, I am writing. Given value A comma A plus H. So A is equal to 1 and A plus H is equal to 2. So H is equal to 1. Now we can say that f of A plus H means f of 2. F of 2 is equal to f of A means f of 1 plus H means 1 into f dash of 1 plus theta. F of 2, you substitute the value 2 instead of x here. It becomes 4a plus 2b plus c is equal to, substitute the value 1, it becomes a plus b plus c into, what is the value of f dash x here? 2ax plus b I am writing here. F dash x is equal to 2ax plus b. F dash x is equal to 2ax plus b. So instead of x you write 1 plus theta. 2a into 1 plus theta plus b. This is the value of f dash 1 plus theta. That implies you can write here 4a plus 2b plus c is equal to a plus b plus c plus you can write here by multiplicating 2a plus 2a theta plus b. We can say that this is a, this is 2a, this is 4a. A taken this side, 4a minus 3a. So you can write a. Next 2b, this is b, this is b. So b, 2b get cancelled. C also get cancelled. So you can write here a. A is equal to 2a theta we got. A is equal to 2a theta. Therefore theta is equal to 1 by 2. So 1 by 2 is the smallest increment or decrement. It is a little change in the given function according to Rolle's theorem. 10th question completed. Let us discuss about 11th question. The value of C in Lagrange's mean value theorem of the function f of x is equal to log sin x. F of x is equal to log sin x in f of x is equal to log sin x in closed interval pi by 6 comma 5 pi by 6. Closed interval pi by 6 comma 5 pi by 6. Value you should calculate according to mean value theorem. So you can use the formula f dash c is equal to f of b minus f of a by b minus a. F of b, f dash c log sin x derivative is cot x. Cot x is equal to f of b means here you should write as log sin 5 pi by 6 minus log sin pi by 6 whole by 5 pi minus pi 4 pi by 6 2 pi by 3 you can write. Cot x is equal to log sin 150. We know that sin theta is equal to sin 180 minus theta. So sin 180, sin pi minus pi pi by 6 becomes only pi by 6. So this value and this value minus becomes 0. So cot x is equal to 0, x is equal to pi by 2. So C, the value he is asking about, C is equal to pi by 2. Pi by 2 is second option here. Next, 12th question. Lagrange's mean value theorem cannot be applied for disaster. Lagrange's mean value theorem cannot be applied. Let us discuss about the graph of the modulus. According to option, I am saying graph of modulus of x. Let us remember the graph of modulus of x. Here it is 1, here it is 1, minus 1 is 1, this is 0. In the differentiability concept, we discussed about for a graph, if there is any sharp edge or sharp corner, this is sharp edge. Whenever a sharp edge or sharp corner exists, sharp edge. Whenever sharp edge is there for a continuous curve, there the function is not differentiable. I am reading once again. Whenever sharp corner is there, whenever sharp corner or sharp corner exists at any point sharp corner exists at any point of curve of f of x. There it is not differentiable. It means here the function. There it is not differentiable. So therefore we can say that mod x is not differentiable. Mod x is not differentiable at x is equal to 0. So whenever the function is not differentiable, it is not differentiable. That's all. There is no application of Rolle's theorem. So modulus of f of x is equal to, for f of x is equal to mod x, Rolle's theorem not applicable. Lagrange's mean value theorem also not applicable. Not only Rolle's comma LMB times right indirectly. Rolle's comma Lagrange's mean value theorem not applicable. Not applicable. That's all. So according to here, option 4, because he given the interval in -1 comma 2, in between -1 comma 2, 0 is there. So whether he did not give about 0, it is differentiable. It is so Rolle's theorem applicable. So for everything x minus log x is always differentiable. 1 comma e he given according to W, did not give about negative numbers. So 100% it is differentiable. X minus 1 by x. We know that the derivative of x minus 1 by x, 1 plus 1 by x square, every square is positive. He given 1 comma 3. It is 100% differentiable. Third one is a circle. So many times we discussed it. So 1, 2, 3 are differentiable. For 1, 2, 3 options, LMBT applicable. For fourth option, LMBT is not applicable. Let us discuss about 13th question. Again, the value of theta. The value of theta in the Lagrange's mean value theorem. F of x is equal to x cube. F of x is equal to x cube curve. A is equal to 1 he given and h is equal to 1 by 2 he given. 13th one. F of x is equal to x cube. It is a curve. A is equal to 1 and h is equal to 1 by 2. We should know the value of theta. Find theta I am writing. Find theta. Formula like yesterday we discussed about the fundamental theorem of first principle of derivatives we calculated. F of a plus h is equal to f of a plus h into f dash of a plus theta h. F of a plus h is equal to f of a plus h into f dash of a plus theta h. That implies right here. What is the a? 1. What is the h? 1 by 2. A plus h 3 by 2. F of x value x cube. So 3 by 2 cube you write here, it becomes 27 by 8. F of a, it is 1, 1 cube 1, plus h, here you write simply 1 by 2 into f dash of, here I am writing f dash x is equal to 3x square, f dash x value 3x square. So whenever f dash x 3x square we got here, you can substitute a plus theta h. So 3 into, instead of x, what is the value of 1? 1 plus theta by 2 whole square. That's all. 3 into instead of x, a value 1 plus theta value theta, h value 1 by 2, theta by 2 whole square we substituted. Next one we can say that 27 by 8 minus 1 is equal to 3 by 2 into 1 plus theta by 2 whole square. 3 by 2 take, it becomes, you can write here 19 by 8. That implies 19 by 8 is equal to 3 by 2 into 1 plus theta by 2 whole square. These two get cancelled 4 times. So 19 by 12 it becomes. 19 by 12 is equal to 1 plus theta by 2 whole square. 1 plus theta by 2 whole square is equal to 19 by 12. So 19 by 12, 1 plus theta by 2 whole square we got. So 1 plus theta by 2 is equal to root of 19 by 2 root 3. Theta by 2 is equal to root of 19 by 2 root 3 minus 1, and theta is equal to root of 19 by root 3 minus 1 by 2, minus 2 students. Therefore, you can say theta is equal to full root of 19 by 3 minus 2. This is the theta value. Root of 19 by 3 minus 2, fourth option. Let us discuss about 14th question. 14th one. According to Lagrange's mean value theorem, find the value C in LMVT. F of x is equal to he given Lx square plus mx plus n. L not equal to 0 given on a comma b. The value of C we should calculate. On a comma b I am writing. On closed interval a comma b. Use the formula f dash c is equal to f of b minus f of a whole by b minus a. So that implies f dash b, you can write the value of dash c as 2lc plus mc. 2lc plus not mc, m. 2lc plus m is equal to, here you substitute the value b instead of x. It can be written as lb square. lb square plus mb plus c, not c, n minus here la square. la square minus ma minus n whole by b minus a. n get cancelled. Next step you write here 2lc plus m is equal to l taken common. Within the brackets you can write b square minus a square plus n taken, m taken common, b minus a you can write here b minus a. Next step 2lc plus m is equal to b minus a taken common and divide students, it becomes l into b plus a plus m. M and m will be getting cancelled, L also will be getting cancelled, then C is equal to, you can say that a plus b by 2, C is equal to arithmetic mean of a, b, and this is also can say that it is intermediate value theorem. So whenever the a and b two functions are there, whenever the value of derivative we get lies between the value a and b as arithmetic progression, it is said to be also said to be intermediate value. Next, let us discuss about 15th question, last question of level 1 class. A point on the curve f of x is equal to root of x square minus 4. Given as root of x square minus 4 defined on 2 comma 4. F of x is equal to root of x square defined in 2 comma 4 where tangent parallel to chord circle. We know that this is a circle. Tangent parallel to chord joining 2 comma 4. Chord joining 2 comma 4 parallel to chord. Different where tangent parallel to chord joining 2 points. The point it not give. Tangent parallel to chord. This is a chord and this is a parallel. So students try to understand that tan slope of tangent equal to slope of the curve. So dy by dx. So f dash x I am writing. F dash x is equal to 2x by 2 root of x square minus 4 equal to 0. 2 to get cancelled, so x is equal to 0. X is equal to 0, it is a slope. X equal to 0 we got because derivative 2 comma 4 it's okay. So what is the value whenever x is equal to 0? He is saying that Lagrange's, this is Lagrange's mean value theorem. By Rolle's theorem it is not possible. F dash equal to 0 don't write students, leave it. X by x square minus 4 over root we got. X by root of x square minus 4. Use the formula. Using f dash c is equal to f of b minus f of a whole by b minus a. Using this one. F dash c by, I am writing here c by root of c square minus 4 is equal to f of b. Substitute here 4 square minus 4. 4 square 16 minus 4 becomes root 12. Minus 2 square minus 4 is 0 by 4 minus 2 is 2. This you can write understand 2 root 3 by 2. Here you can write as root 3. So c is equal to root of 3c square minus 12. Squaring both sides, it becomes c square is equal to 3c square minus 12. C square is equal to 3C square minus 12. So you can write here 2C square is equal to 12. Whenever 2C square is equal to 12, you can write C square is equal to 6. C square equal to 6, C is equal to root 6. C. So the point we got as the point, let the point be f dash C, we got the value C is equal to root 6. How many options are there? Only root 6 first option is there. So the value, we are getting the value. So here root 6 we got. The tangent parallel, the point of contact we should calculate. The point should lie on the curve also. So sub in f of x I am writing. That is equal to 6 minus 4 over root. It becomes root 2. So therefore point P is equal to root 6 comma root 2. Point P is equal to root 6 comma root 2. Second option is there. We completed level 1 classwork according to Rolle's theorem and Lagrange's mean value theorems. So let us discuss about level 2 classwork. Students, level theory bits, level 1 classwork, level 1 homework, level 2 classwork, level 2 homework, level 3 total are there, level 4 is also there. I will handle the class for you. Level 1 classwork, level 2 classwork, level 3 and level 4. Theory bits, level 1 homework and level 2 homework, I will send the pics. Every student write the notes and try to understand. If you are having any doubt, you can ask me, no problem. Level 2 classwork, let us discuss. Page number 158. Level 2 classwork. First he given, if the equation, the given equation a1 x power n, an x power n, an minus 1 x power n minus 1, an minus 2 x power n minus 2, an minus 2 x power n minus 2 plus so on, at last a1 x equal to 0. Here condition a1 not equal to 0, a1 not equal to 0 comma n greater than or equal to 2. So minimum quadratic polynomial has a positive root alpha, has a positive root x is equal to alpha. Then the equation n into an x power n minus 1 plus n minus 1 an minus 1 x power n minus 2, like that he given, plus so on, last a1 equal to 0, has a positive root then which is dash according to option. So we can understand that you can substitute the value, given the value, let it be f of x. We know that the derivative of f of x according to function x power n derivative n into x power n minus 1, this is n minus 1 into x power n minus 2, like that total last derivative x value, x derivative is 1. Here you can substitute the value, if you substitute the value 0 here, it becomes 0 here, it becomes full 0, f of 0 is equal to 0. So a1 not equal to 0, it is called as nth degree polynomial, n greater than or equal to 2, is given as the value minimum quadratic polynomial. Quadratic or cubic or biquadratic anything, the n should be greater than or equal to 2. The equation, this is f of x I am writing. This is f of x and this is f dash x. F of x is the nth degree polynomial and f dash x is equal to n minus 1th degree polynomial we got. This is 0, this is 0. If you substitute the value, f of 0 is equal to, f of 0 we get at 0. If we substitute f of a here, he is saying that x is equal to alpha. Very good. He is saying that f of 0 is equal to 0. Given I am writing here. Given that x is equal to alpha is a root. Because x equal to alpha, whenever x equal to alpha, you substitute here alpha power n minus 1, alpha power n minus 2, so on here a1 alpha. So whenever the value satisfies the given nth degree polynomial, then you can say that it is a root. So you can say that undoubtedly f of alpha equal to 0. Therefore you can say here f of 0 is equal to f of a. Therefore f of x lie between, the value lie between 0 comma a. Therefore you can say that if there is any value 0 comma alpha, any value less than alpha. So according to option, third option, any value C, we by Rolle's theorem I am writing here, by Rolle's theorem. By Rolle's theorem there exists at least one root. By Rolle's theorem there exists at least one root lies between, there exists at least one root lies between 0 comma a, I mean alpha, 0 comma alpha open interval. So the value root I am writing, root less than alpha, option 3. Next let us discuss about second question. F of x is equal to x cube plus bx square plus ax satisfies the condition of Rolle's theorem. F of x is equal to x cube plus bx square plus ax satisfies the Rolle's theorem on 1 comma 3. So minimum value 1 comma 3, maximum 3, he given the interval 1 comma 3. Second one, f of x is equal to x cube plus bx square plus ax on 1 comma 3 holds. This satisfies Rolle's theorem. This satisfies Rolle's theorem for f of, with C also he given, I think this is IP sum. With the shortcut you can verify this sum. 2 comma root 3, then find a comma b, find open interval a comma, I mean the value of a comma b you should calculate. Whenever the function f of x holds Rolle's theorem, you can say that f of 1 equal to f of 3. So 1 plus b plus a is equal to 27a plus 9b plus 3a. That implies 26a taken, that's it, 26a plus 8b plus 2a equal to 0. 26a is not there, 26 that's all. 26 plus 9b plus 3a, okay. Here 26 number. If you divide the total function, total value with 2, you may get here a plus 4b plus 13 equal to 0. Verify, I am writing. Verify option. A and B. Let us discuss about first option, all positive, it is not possible. Second option. Verify option 2, I am writing. Verify option 2. A value 11 he given and B value minus 6. So 11 minus 24 plus 13. 24 minus 24 equal to 0. That's all. Second option. Let us discuss about third question. Value of Rolle's theorem, f of x is equal to, this is important in M set. Important for M set. Until 2004, this type of sums given in mains. The value here f of x is equal to sin x. F of x is equal to sin x minus sin 2x. Here on 0 comma pi, sin x minus sin 2x on 0 comma phi, you should calculate the value of c. Using Rolle's theorem, f dash c is equal to 0. You know that the sin x derivative cos x. So cos c minus this is also 2 cos 2c. 2 cos 2c equal to 0. So you can write here cos c minus 2 into formula 2 cos square c minus 1 equal to 0. So you can write here cos c minus 4 cos square c plus 2 equal to 0. That implies here you can write 4 cos square c, 4 cos square c minus taken that side, it becomes 4 cos square c minus cos c minus 2 equal to 0. Using the formula minus b plus or minus root b square, minus b plus or root b square minus 4ac by 2a. 1 plus or minus root b square is 1, 4 plus 16, 16 to the 32 by 8. So you can say that c is equal to cos inverse of 1 plus or minus, no need to write minus, 33 by, because negative is not there. 1 plus root 33 by 8. C is equal to cos inverse of 1 plus root 33 by 8 is first option. Third question completed. Let us discuss about fourth question in level 2 class work. Fourth question. If A, B, C are non-zero real numbers such that integral 0 to 1, 1 plus integral 0 to 1 plus cos power 8x into 1 plus cos power 8x into ax square plus bx plus c dx is equal to integral 0 to 2, integral 0 to 2, 1 plus cos power 8x into ax square plus bx plus c into dx. This is also 0 he given. Then the ax square plus bx plus c will have, according to options, you will calculate. Now try to understand that here 1 plus cos power 8x, ax square plus bx plus c function same. Here also ax square plus bx plus c function same. But he changed the limits 0 to 1 separate here and 0 to 2 separate here. Whenever he changes the limits also no problem. The value, this is 0, this is 0. Full separate 0 he given. Whenever separate 0 he given, integral I am writing small a to b, f of x dx is equal to f of b minus f of a. E is called as a fundamental theorem of integral calculus. You will be learning in second year definite integration chapter. Fundamental theorem of integral calculus. So this is called as upper limit minus lower limit. Fundamental theorem of integral calculus, this is. So given value here, you can say that given this is, let this is 0 to 1, 0 to 1, 1 plus cos power 8x, 1 plus cos power 8x, 1 plus cos power 8x into ax square plus bx plus c. 1 plus cos power 8x into ax square plus bx plus dx is equal to, this you can write as f of 1 minus f of 0. This one, let us discuss about this one. This is also 0. Integral 0 to 2, 1 plus cos power 8x into, this is also ax square plus bx plus c dx is equal to 0. This is also 0 he given, 0. You can say here f of 2 minus f of 0. F of 2 minus f of 0 is equal to 0. Let it be first equation and let it be second equation. If we add 1 and 2, let us add 1 and 2. Then f of 1 minus f of 0. F of 1 minus f of 0 plus f of 2 minus f of 0 plus f of 0. So no need, subtract between 1 minus 2 and 1 minus 2, f of 1 minus f of 0 minus f of 2 minus f of 2 plus f of 0 is equal to 0. F of 0 get cancelled. So you can say that here f of 1 is equal to f of 2. Here directly we can say that f of 1 is equal to f of 0. Here directly you can say that f of 2 is equal to f of 0. Therefore, students, you can try to understand that f of 0 is equal to f of 1 is equal to f of 2, everything is 0. F of the value, f of 0 is equal to f of 1 and f of 1 is equal to f of 2, like that. Whenever the value f of 0 is equal to f of 1 is equal to f of 2, all are same, you can say that for this one, a function separately exists 0 and the value between 0 and 1. And for this one, the value exists 0 and 2. But according to integral calculus, we can say that one formula I am writing, another formula. Integral a to c f of x dx. If you know this formula, you can say directly the value. Integral a to c f of x dx is equal to integral a to b f of x dx plus integral b to c f of x dx. So example I am saying 1 to 3, 1 to 2 and 2 to 3, like that. So whenever we split the integration, you can say that the value, one value lies between 0 and 1 and another value lies between 1 and 2. One value lies between 0 comma 1 and other lies between 1 comma 2. One value lies between 0 comma 1 and other value lies between 1 comma 2. According to first option, you can verify. If you could not understand, also shortcut is there. Students, 0 to 1 function is there and 0 to 2 function is there. 0 to 2 splitted, like that 0 to 1 and 1 to 2. So the value according to those theorem, you can say the value lie between one root lie between 0 and 1 and other root between 1 and 2. Next, let us discuss about fifth question. So these sums are called as multi-conceptual sums. Integration sum, integral calculus we used according to Rolle's theorem. So for Rolle's theorem we used application of integration depends upon different integration limits also. So these types of sums are important. Next, let us discuss about fifth question. Value of C of Rolle's theorem. Fifth one. F of x is equal to x square plus 1. Condition 0 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 1. 3 minus x. Condition 1 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 2. Let us discuss about whether it is differentiable or not. LHD I am writing. Means here 0 plus 1 minus function defined as x square plus 1 and 1 plus 2 minus function defined as 3 minus x. So I am discussing about f dash of 1 minus. Here 1 minus means left neighborhood of 1, you should calculate the derivative 2x. 2x yet 1 I am writing. 2x yet 1, answer 2. The derivative of function is 2 here. Next, this is LHD. Completed. RHD, right hand derivative. Right hand derivative directly minus 1. F dash of 1 plus I am writing is equal to minus 1. You can write that 2 not equal to minus 1. Therefore, LHD not equal to RHD. Whenever left hand derivative and right hand derivative does not equal, then we can say that it is not differentiable. Therefore, we can write here f of x is not differentiable. F of x is not differentiable. Whenever f of x is not differentiable, there is no application of Rolle's theorem and Lagrange's mean value theorem. So here, by definition, we can say that according to option does not exist. The derivative does not exist. Okay, students. 5 questions in level 2 class were completed. Let us discuss important question. From 6th onwards in next class.